Hello you, welcome to Geekism and welcome to Medieval Dynasty. This one came out a couple of months ago I think now, but it was during a time where I just wasn't really feeling the content creation bug and had to have a little bit of time away, but it's one that's definitely been sat there in my Steam library waiting to play, and I finally feel like I want to sort of sit down and have a go with it. It's a first person medieval city build. I don't say city builder, settlement builder I think. I've watched a couple of bits of Raptor playing it and they look really fun. So I thought, yeah, let's give this one a go. So yeah, not first to the post with this one at all. You may well have seen lots of people play it, but it's one that I've definitely had on the list there to look at for quite a while now.
I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing round the farm, I'd do it. Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty. Then, the war came. I lost everything overnight. The last thing I remember is Father pushing me away, yelling for me to run, to live. At first, I didn't know what to do. Then, I remembered. A story my mother once told me. A story about my uncle, Jordan. He made a modest fortune up north, in a peaceful valley far away from the war. For weeks I held on to that thought, until the valley from my mother's stories. I could see it. This is where I can start a new life.
Nice. So we're playing a conscientious objector who's run away from war. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah, this one looks interesting, I think. I love that sort of art style, that sort of pictures, but they move a little, you know. I don't know. It's probably got a name, but I don't know what it is, but it's really good. So punch. We can punch. Can we zoom out? I much prefer a third person play third person view than a first person. Let's have a look. It might well be head bobbing. Yeah, it suggests that we can't. Key binding. Let's have a look. Holster. I wish, like I say, if there's a third person over first person, I'm always more likely to jump to it. Can't see anything. Okay, well, we'll see how we got on. So, starting a new life, taught to the Castellan Unigos. There we go. I don't know where's Castellan, Hornica, and Gostovia. So, where are we meant to be? Because this sounds Eastern European, but my guy talks like an American fighter pilot. So that was me doing impression of an American doing an impression of an Englishman doing an impression of an American. Okay, let's head down this way. I'm gonna punch. But I'm guessing we're heading this way, 255 meters. There's just been a recent update. They've added horses and the requirements for them, so stables and what have you. Oh, look at that. I would suggest that is where we're heading, or maybe there is where we're heading, I suppose. But wow, pretty game. Look at that. Lots on. Incredible, but, you know, it's nice. I like it. It's a nice vista. Love a good vista. Shift is to run. Nice, okay. Gostovia. Castellan Unigon. I assume we're heading to Gostovia. There's a dude over there doing a bit of farming. Let's see. Can we come and chat to him, maybe? Hello there. We can talk. Alwyn. We have a 50% approval with him. He's 19. Hello there. General Kenobi. Hey, do you have a minute? I just got back from working in the field. Tough job. What a day. I've been working almost non-stop, but I know my hard work will pay off. You know what they say, early bird gets the worm. What's the birds having a lie-in? How did we lose? Alright, okay. We lost. We just said, hi, how's it going? Busy day, eh? No, don't like you. Nice. Yeah, we're definitely heading down into here. But I think they're going to send us out to build our own one of these. But this is kind of the concept we're looking at doing, sort of feudal Eastern Europe setup. But, you know, it's basically like build a Skyrim town, or build a Skyrim village, maybe is probably a better one. Oh, Priswit. Hey, we got 50%. Hey, do you have a minute? How have you been lately? I'm great, thanks for asking. All right, there you go. You got to ask about people. People want to talk about themselves. People love talking about themselves. Okay, we're heading down to, looks like this building here. We're going to come and sit to the Unegost. Talk to the Castellan Unegost. Okay. I don't know what a Castellan is. I feel like I should. Hey, stranger. What brings you to our valley? You don't look like a merchant or a pilgrim. Thank you. No, I'm not. Ransomir is my name, and I came from the south looking for my uncle Lordan. In his old home, they called him Lordan the Raftsman. Lordan, yes. He told me once about his life on the river. He comes to the right place, but a few years too late, I'm afraid. Oh no, is he dead? He was a great man and an even better friend. Ransomir. As a good craftsman and an excellent trader, he made a small fortune here. See the tavern over there? He built and ran it. As one of many other shops you'll find in the valley. And by the time he got wealthy in the north, I had no idea how wealthy. But that doesn't answer my question. Your uncle's not himself killed, my friend. He had this idea of a huge trade with the German kingdom in the west. Oh. 5 carts filled with the best iron ore, beautiful coloured linen, and excellent beer, pulled by 10 oxen. He was not fooling around, I can tell you that much. What happened? His trek got ambushed by bandits. His courtiers slaughtered. He must have put up a good fight. Took 2 of them to death, but from what we saw when they searched for him, when they searched him, I buried him myself, or better, what the wolves left behind. I'm sorry to be the bearer of such bad news. My uncle is dead. My wealth is gone. His wealth is gone. I came all the way here for nothing. Don't say that. I won't let a nephew of Lordan go to waste. And even if most villagers forgot fast that what they owe to your uncle, I have no intention to join them there. I am the Castellan, and my word still carries weight. So tell me. Can you build your own fortune? I can craft simple tools, I can collect necessities from the wilderness, I know how to count and to barter. Good enough. I may not have goods or gold to offer, but you can have as much land here as you want. Not sold, but granted to you for life. Build a house, grow vegetables, keep some livestock, and follow your uncle's dreams. Are you serious? My own land? As much as I want. As much as you put to good use, my boy, and as long as you can pay your taxes. I understand. Where do you have any advice for me to start with? You can cut down trees to build your house. Reeds grow by the river. Weeds grow by the river. It will work well for the woof. Do you have some food with you? Not much. Necessary, you will find several vendors in your village. If you don't have any money for food, you can always go look for mushrooms in the forest or hunt animals. Maybe I can earn coins somehow? Sure, talk to people here in other villages. Maybe some will pay for your help. Thank you so much. It's time for me to find the right place. Let me see, I have something special for you. This is a hammer your uncle used to build the house in which he grew old. What better tool could you use to build your first home here? Thank you very much. See you next time. Cool. So it's basically a resource management game to start off with, but I like the fact that they give you a bit of a story about it. That's good. Allows access to inventory, skills, journal, map, management, and technology. Explore the functions and information they provide. So tab to get to that one. Construction wheel is press Q. Inspector mode lets you see where your villages are in the area around you, as well as your items on the ground, like spears. You can also see the stats of NPCs that you recruit. That's left Alt. Okay. Chapter 1, New Beginning. So, there's a person there, there is a quest over there or something, and there's this guy here. So, chapter 1, a new building. We need sticks and stones to break our bones. We need a stone axe, we need to cut trees, we need some straw, and we need to build your first house. This lady's doing a bit of the Irish jig here. Bit of river dance. Hey, have you got a minute? How's the job? Hope you're doing alright. Show me your wares. So, is this me? This is me. This is them. So we have a torch, an apple, some dried meats and some oat rolls, and a hammer that we just received. And she sells some seeds and grain and stuff. Okay, well, I'm alright for now. I'll go now. Bye. So, do we just get out? Do we just crack our hammer out? Okay, here we go. Oh, here we go. So, stone axe is what we have to build. We need sticks and stones. So, we need the sticks and stones for the stone axe. And then we can also build all sorts of things here. Most of them locked off, though. Houses. We're not enough resources. We need 6 logs. Okay, and we get logs from trees, I imagine. So, how do we... Was it tab? No. Which one was to equip my... I want to equip my thing. Wooden hammer. F is equip. Into slot 1. Cool. So slot 1. Boom. We have a hammer. But I'm not too sure whether we actually need that hammer, because I imagine we're going to be picking up sticks. There we go. Okay. Birch branches. Okay, they class as 3 sticks. Nice. Okay, so we'll just take those down. That's 10. Let's give us the 10 sticks. Nice. And stones. Are they just on the ground, or are we going to have to go somewhere specific for, like, a bit more rocky for stones? No, there's a stone. Nice. Yeah, graphics holding up pretty well. I like it. There was something there. St. John's Wort. Yeah, go on, we'll take that. There we go. Don't know what it does, but I'll take it. Probably going to be some sort of herb or something, I suppose. I've heard of wort before, I think. I've never heard it referred to as St. John's Wort, though. That's okay. Here looks like there would be stone. No, of course, none of these stones. There's just that single one on its own, look. That's what I want. So now I assume we can make a stone axe. So we'll bring this up and go to crafting. Stone axe. There we go. Have a little twist together there. Nice. And we now have a stone axe. So R is equip. There we go. Change building mode. Ah, okay. Building. Downgrade, upgrade, repair, destroy. Nice. So where did I get that from before? Oh, there we go. So stone axe can go on to 2. Okay, and this will allow us to cut trees, I suppose. Swing. Okay, so holding the thing down doesn't seem to help. I'm moving out of the way because I feel like I should. Did that give us anything? No, it just gave us cut trees, but did we actually get anything for it? We didn't actually get a log. So how do we... Ah, there we go. Spruce stump, no. Spruce tree. Ah, there we go. A couple more hits. Give us a... Just pop that on the old back pocket there. There we go. My word. So cut trees 1 of 5, and we need some straw. But how many did we need for building the house? Small simple house. 6 logs, and we have 2. All right. So is that a log? Nice. So we actually don't have to cut all the trees, but I will. I feel like... Oh, there we go. Holding the button down does do it. It's just a little slower than I thought, perhaps. Okay, so while you're falling, while that tree fells, we'll get another one going. There we go. Make sure we keep out of its way. Which way is it falling? Yeah, we're okay. There we go. Then we'll come back over to this one. There we go. And we get some sticks from that as well. That's neat. And I feel like... Have you just perfectly stopped there? That's awesome. Do we have to give it a oof? Before it hits the ground. Nice. Hey. Come back here, please. Okay. Oops. How close we got to be? Oh, my word. That was a fair smash down. Jeez. Can't see my life anywhere. Oh, it's here on the bottom corner. I was going to say, I assume we're carrying too much. Well, that's fine, but we need the logs, and we need to cut another tree. I'm taking the logs because they're just going to be handy, aren't they? Water we're a little low on. Water is essential parameter light without it HP drops. To replenish it, just drink from a stream, river, or lake. Water can also carried in a bucket or a water skin. Okay. So I think the city itself was on a lake or a river. Unfortunately, we are encumbered to a degree. But for now, at least, I'm just gonna take it slow. I'm gonna come down here, and then there's a. I think we need one more tree cut, which we can do over there. Now straw. I wonder if we're finding straw or what. Oh, didn't he say the reeds down here would make for good straw? I imagine maybe we have to sort of dry them out, maybe. So reed, collect. Yeah, now I want to go past the reeds. I want to get to the water itself. There we go. Have a little drinky poo of that. There we go. I wonder if dysentery is going to be a thing. There we go. Oh no, so this reeds just give us straw. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be... It's not the bulrushes we're aiming for, it's the... it's these sort of lower, thinner, smaller ones. That's good. I'm not a huge fan of the games where you just completely sort of clear out an area, you know, and then you just it ends up looking like a flat wasteland. So the fact that these bulrushes are staying here is pretty good. And we now have the straw. Nice. We still need to cut one more tree. I'm going to take this big one down here, as he just talks about, you know, leaving trees. This one's maple. Nice. Can we cut down maple? Yes, we can. There we go. So we've got a bit of maple, bit of spruce. I wonder if the logs themselves look any different. I'm still moving out of the way of those. I don't even know whether I need to or not. There we go. Pick up that log. I take all of you. I feel like we're... Oh, God, we're crazy heavy now. Okay. Oh, here's a little encumbrance down in the bottom by the health, look. Okay, so perhaps we drop logs. Drop some logs. We have 14 logs. We need 6. So how can we drop them? X. We're going to keep 6. So let's drop 8. There we go. And we are no longer encumbered. Nice. But there are exact 8 logs there. Let's have a look. 8 logs. Nice. So we know they're there when we need them momentarily. So we now build our first house. I mean, where? Let's have a look. Is there a map? Can we just build it where we like? I feel like I don't want to build it near Gustovia or Barrow, but up here maybe? Might be nice if we follow along the river. We want to... I feel like I want to have, you know, a bit of space around us. There's this nice little bridge here. So maybe we come away from the bridge and then up here. And then see if there's some relatively flat... See, I've got this bit of a divot here, look. Don't necessarily want to be in a divot, do you? Because you want to be... Oh, some berries, nice. I might take some berries, actually. Oh, they're unripe. The time of the year makes a difference, does it? Lots of trees around here we can work with. This space looks a little bit better. How are we on the map here? We've still got a way to go, I think, before we're really in the middle. And I feel like we might as well build that first house where we want to develop from, right? Because otherwise we're just doing all this again in a little while. I like this. I like the little bridges across the river. So what I'm thinking is I would like to be near a bridge. Oh, we're all worn out, so let's stop running. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm thinking here, because we can come all the way up here between these two paths here, and that's a sort of prime spot for a village. We're near the river. We've got forks in the road for traders and what have you. I think here is as good a spot as any. So hopefully we can build in this. It's relatively dense, so we're going to have to do a little bit of clearing out. But I feel like this might be good. So how do we... Oh, there's tools. Nice. So what was that? Middle mouse button. Cool. But yeah, crafting, building. Building houses. Small, simple house. Whoop, look at that. Okay, so there is... Okay. Okay, there is places it can go. Okay. I'm going to put it there. Build. Oh, hey, look at that. I mean, I feel like it needs a little bit more. Like, it's nice. A little alfresco. Other campfires, fences, furnitures. Oh, nice. I think there's a lot to play with here. I'm going to enjoy this. Storage is farming. There we go. Crafting. Oh, crafting buildings. They are right. Okay. Resources. We have our axe out at the moment. Maybe that's the problem. Do we need our hammer? Tool for building. Yes, I think, yes, there we are. Okay, so simple small house. Wattle wall with window. Required resources is 2 logs and some sticks. Edit. What can we do instead? Walls with windows, walls with doors. Walls with doors. Ah, okay, so stone wall, wattle wall is logs and sticks, wooden wall is logs, stone wall is logs and doors. There we go. So I stone wall with door. Ah, so we can actually choose mixed material as we build. So we can do wattle wall is log and stick, wooden wall or stone wall. Ah, okay. Well, I would say that although it's a long way back, we've got a lot of wood ready to go. We've got like 8 logs sat there, right? So I say if we go and grab those and then come back. Okay, it's nighttime. Can we get a torch out as well? There we go. So I've put a stone wall on the front for the door. I'm gonna yeah, I think we'll do wattle on the side here. There we go. Ah, so wattle, yeah, it's more like a sticky kind of wall. That's good though. I think maybe on this side we'll do stone as well then, because I should have enough. Oh, look. See, the problem was I had to drop my logs on the way, and also it's nighttime, and also I had to find some food, and also your encumbrance is not as much as you would like it to be. So I'm gonna grab these and hope they don't encumber me too much. Now we've used up some. There we go. Some sticks and logs already. Because I feel like we need to get a roof over our heads as we plunge into darkness, but we'll see. So. Stone wall. Do I have to get close enough to it? How do I... Yes, please. Building, yeah. Stone wall. Oh, we don't have the stone on us. Ah. Okay. We 8 stone. Wow. Okay. Well, for now, I think it's going to be... wattle wall then, because we have plenty of sticks. Okay, so it does, yeah, just happens over time. The colour changes. I can't quite see the colour very well. Here we go. So we just have a stone front door. That's for all the, you know. Oh, there, it counts the sticks down as well. There we go. So now we need some more. We need some. Oh no, we have 1 log. There we go. For that wattle wall. Okay, which means we need to go and we need to go find a log. But luckily, there is a birch axe just here. So how did I do that one before? There we go. Birch tree here. Excuse me. There we go. I think we could probably put out the torch for a minute because we are just hitting a tree. I'm gonna try and log it as it comes down. There we go. I was unable to. There we go. Pick up that log. Did we just get 1 log out of all that? Or where's the other half? There we go. Because I think this front one... I know we've done the front one. Let's have a look. Hammer. I know it's going to be so dark on the screen. I do apologise. But hopefully we can get it up and running. There we go. And then we just need the roof, right? Logs and straw. Nice. We're not going to have enough straw to build a roof. No resources. We need more log. Well, in that case, how about we just get a fire set up and running? I think that was something we could do. Let's have a look. Other campfire. We need more sticks for a simple campfire, and it's absolutely pitch black. Okay, so let's get this out. Let's put this away. I don't know. Oh no, sorry. I don't know whether. I don't know whether there are like things that come out at night, wolves and what have you. But I'm going to try and find sticks. That's 7. Was it 8 for a campfire? Did it say just then? I'll get a few more. Because basically we can sleep until the night. And those ripe berries, by the way, those... there we go, here's plenty, look. Those unripe berries, each day, 3 days is a season, it was telling me just then as I was running for my logs before. Each day is a season. Each day is 3 days is a season. So yeah. Campfire... was 16. Jeez. Okay, well, are any of these sticks now? I don't want to waste my torch, but I need it because I can't see what I'm doing otherwise. It is literally pitch black here. Okay, stick. I think the problem is we probably set up a little too far away and then spent too long running back and forth for those logs. So there we go. Simple campfire. Place it down. Nice. And can we light it? There we can. And then we can put that out and still have a bit of view what's going on. And we can sleep. There we go. It is morning and we can see what's going on. But the simple campfire stays there, which is nice. And then we can have a look at our house. Wow, it looks pretty good with a little bit of stone there. I like it. But we need some more reeds. So let me just equip that. Also, what are we going to use to make another hammer? Because that hammer is about to collapse. So we need a log there. Those little indent bits there need it as well. So we need straw. We're going to need some more straw. And for that bit there, can we put a roof there? No. A window, sorry. So we need some sticks, we need some logs, and we need some reeds. Okay, so let's start with sticks. They're nice and easy. And I'm going to pick the logs up once we get back here. Because chances of us of getting encumbered with just sticks and reeds is pretty low. It sure is foggy today. So that archway along the top there with the tree in it, you'll see that archway I assumed was a day. Which I was actually quite excited because I thought it meant the day was going to take a long time. But no. That's actually the season. So a third of that is one day. Why are there no reeds here? Oh, I got some stone then as well. I mean, there are reeds. They just aren't the ones we want. I don't want to run too far down here because there is a chance of us heading nowhere else. And John's Wart, that doesn't really help us. Well, would you look at that? Here looks... Yes, here we go. This looks like the stuff we need. Reed. Nice. So each of these give us 2, which is cool. Yes, we need lots of this. And I did think, to be honest, with the way... with how sort of detailed and in-depth these systems seem to be, I was wondering whether it was going to make us... like dry this stuff out. So I'm going to grab a load of straw because I can't imagine straws making us heavy at all. We also need to have a little drink while we're here. Are we doing okay for food? I had to eat an oat roll because I did find some mushrooms as the chap suggested, but I'll warn you now, they did not give much in the way of sustenance. It was like 1 out of 100. So, and I found 8. So yeah, I don't. The old mushrooms weren't good. So I think as soon as our house is up and running, we are going to have to definitely look at getting some better source of sustenance. Maybe an arrow would be good. A bow and arrow would be good. We can... there's a mushroom. Look, there we go. Bow and arrow would be good. Or maybe we can, cook the mushrooms into a soup or something. Might get more sustenance per mushroom that way. That might be quite neat. Well, I mean, I'm going to take them if I see them. Because, yes, I imagine, a piece of venison is one thing. A piece of mushroom is another thing. But piece of, venison and mushroom soup would probably make it all go a little further. Okay, I feel like we might have enough sticks now. We're going to head back to the house, which is... I've completely lost my bearings. There it is. I was going to say, it's got to be nearby. We did not go far in our search of reeds. And then I'm going to just keep clearing out the trees here nearby the house. The old maple tree here can come down. And we'll keep going, and we get... And I like the fact that we get logs. 3 logs off the one tree there. That was pretty good. And we'll take the stick, and we'll do one more tree, I think. Should be enough, I think, to finish off our... We just chop it into logs before it even lands. I don't know whether we did or not. There we go. 2 over here. Please don't damage my house. Okay. So let's go back to our old hammer. fill these bits in. There we go. Thatch roof. There we go. Another one there. Oh, that one just needed the log. Cool. This one requires a straw. A hammer broke. Fantastic. How do we make a new hammer? Remind me where hammer was. Crafting. Here we go. Wooden hoe. Wooden spear. Wooden building hammer. We have everything we need. That's fine. There we go. And we're back in business. So that our uncle's hammer that he built the city with lasted us half a house. Some straw. There we go. And there's one more here. Look, there we go. Why can't I select you where it is? There we go. And I feel like that should be... There we go. A survivalist. We've got our little house there with a little wooden entrance. Can we get in? Yeah, oh, and we've got beds as well. That's cool. So now that bed will actually restore some HP for us. I feel like we don't need all of this. We've got a cauldron. What can we cook? Anything? Meat with gravy. Technology scheme is not unlocked. No, so we can't do any sort of cooking yet. We have a chest. Nice. We can store stuff in our chest. Let's put our St. John's wort over there. How do we do that? Transfer. We'll keep our oat rolls. I'll keep logs on us for now because maybe our coin can go in there. Because I don't think we'll need that just now. It not necessarily heavy, but you know. Let's move down our broadleaf plantain, a herb that heals. Yes, we can put that over there for now as well. So we'll put all the mushrooms there too because they really are useful by now, but I feel like we could do better with them. So we've got our oat rolls and dried meat as food. That's good. And then log, sticks, stones and straw is our sort of building materials. I'm hoping... I feel like we should be able to destroy a bed? No? No. We can just destroy the walls. It seems weird that we've got space for 3 here in the room, but okay. Let us put our axe away. Cool. Well, the next thing he wants us to do is set a rabbit trap, and make a spear and a knife, and then hunt an animal and survive for the season. Hunt an animal. So how are we going to do a rabbit trap? Let's have a look. That should be on here. Crafting maybe. Simple bag. Oh, it gives us leather. That's nice. Okay, no. Other traps. Rabbit trap. Just requires sticks. Okay, well I feel like we should probably get into the forest a little for our rabbit trap. Seems silly to try and put it close to where we live. There we go. Okay, rabbit trap is set. Whilst we're waiting for that, it wants us to make a wooden spear, which we can do. And we might have what we need for a stone knife as well. Let's have a look. No, I don't. Yes, we do. Stone skinning knife? Is that different to a stone knife? Sticks and stones. Nice. Stone knife. Okay, cool. So I assume we leave the rabbit trap to it. We could try and sort of hunt something. I haven't really seen anything. We'll put the spear there. We'll put the skinning knife. Where's the skinning knife? Put the stone knife on 4. There we go. So here we go. We have a steer. Okay, so we can throw it or thrust it. All right. Well, I feel like coming up into the woods and attempting to find an animal seems like a sensible thing to do. And we've set the rabbit trap up, which means I feel like we'd probably most definitely get rabbit meat. Is there anything on the map that suggests... I mean, there's quests down there in Gustovia. Maybe that might be the thing we do for food, but I feel like I want to try and live out on my own if I can. Proper Bear Grylls it. But right now, I'll be honest with you, I haven't seen any wildlife yet. He says. So we have a boar and a deer there. I'm going to have a go at this boar that hasn't moved. That was a bad idea. This was a bad idea. I've got nothing. We have a skinning knife, which we can maybe swing at the boar. Did it die? Did we kill the boar? Did it desync? Did it disappear as we ran away? What happened to the boar? I wonder if it bled out, or if it disappeared, or if it sort of, you know, desynced itself because it ran away. Perhaps the deer was the one to go for. Let's go back to... Oh, there's something over there. Is that it? There is the boar with a spear in itself. It's coming for me. I'm gonna have a go at hitting it with it. Yeah, I get that that's hurting us. Yes, but there we go. Okay, so it wasn't clean, but you know, we do have the knife, so we can skin it. Okay, so what did we get there? We got the spear back. Nice. We got 2 leather and something else that went away too quick. Meat, I guess. Leather. Yeah, we got some plain meat. Nice. Okay. So I wonder if we can have more than 1 spear, and we can just throw like 2 or 3 into it. New level of extraction. Cool. I don't know whether that just makes stuff easier to do, or... Alright, calm down. Okay, so we got a leather off that. I want to kind of go after something else. Was it 3 with our spears? No? Oh, they've already gone off because we ran out, I suppose. Wooden spear. Number 1. There we go. So we're going to put that in there. And then we'll craft a few more of those. We're going to craft 3 of them. And I wonder if it'll let us have... And we can just keep going throw. See if we can see if we can get it onto the ground. There we go. There's a deer. Let's try for a deer. I'm going to scratch down. Keep still, keep still. Oh, what you doing? Okay, well, let's... Oh, there's another boar. Let's try the boar then, because they didn't seem to want to run away as much. If we click, bang, and again... Oh, geez. Come on, how are you still going? I'm not quite sure what happened there. Apart from us very nearly killing us, we did get 2 in it, and then the thrust seemed to not work so much. Nice fur texture on there. Look, leather, meat, spears back again. Okay, so we need to go home. That's what we need to do. We need to get home before night time. And we need to recover some health. We have a herb that would recover some, and also I believe sleeping in your bed recovers some as well. So I think home was down here. It was in this slightly darker wood, wasn't it? I believe that's it in front there. Nice. One thing I do always say this, people are always like, "Oh, a kid's, you know, a game's good for kids." Am I bleeding out? It seems like my health is going down a little. You know, our game's really good for kids and all this, and I think one of the best things is spatial awareness and map reading is something that I have definitely got better at, or you know, good at all because of my my playing of video games. Okay, let's holster my spear there, and let's take the broadleaf plantain back. John's Wort, a herb that reduces the level of poison time reduction. Okay. So broadleaf plantain, I'm going to transfer you across, and I'm going to take you. 10% health, nice. Yeah, eat. Nom. Gives us not much health back, but now if we sleep in there, that's good. And everything else we do today is not going to affect us. Now I wonder if that meat. Main food source. Eaten raw restores a small amount of food and can cause poisoning. Can be collected from killed animals by using a knife. I wonder if that goes off. It does have a freshness rating there, look, as 100. So we need to learn how to cook that meat or dry it pretty quickly. And I think perhaps that's what we'll do in the next episode. Let me just step back and have a look at that awesome little house. Fantastic. Hope you've enjoyed this one. I have. This may be a streaming game. I think I've been looking at sort of finding a reason to stream again on the mornings, and this is probably a good streaming game. So let me know what you think. I would love to hear your thoughts on this one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Love you all to bits. Till the next one, be good.